And we're rolling. I'm gonna make this joke again. I've done it before. We're rolling. We're not rolling. There's not a tape there. There's actually a digital camera. Kieran, so good to see you. Last time I saw you was down in Orlando, I believe, or did we see each other at RSA as well?
No.
You were not there.
No.
So that was Orlando Zero Trust World with ThreatLocker.
Yeah.
That's the big booth, perfect location, right at the entrance, can't miss it. And I know you guys have been announcing something amazing, very relevant for the Zero Trust posture that you have, that you guys talk about all the time and you promote. Before we go there, and this short recap about the event, who are you, what you do with ThreatLocker?
Yeah, special project engineer. I work closely with Danny, our CEO. A super smart guy, and it's really lovely to work with him. So yeah, first time at Black Hat, and I've absolutely loved it. Yeah, first time.
Nice.
First time in Vegas. It's great just to interact with a ton of people, hearing success stories. They say, like, there was this one guy where he said, you know, like, I had never used Zero Trust before, and you've stopped 3 breaches so far. And I was like, that's
a good attitude.
Yeah,
that's a good testimonial for ThreatLocker, that's for sure.
I love just hearing, you know, I'm an engineer, so I sit in the back a lot, and I kind of, you know, work on our product, and it's easy to think, you know, we're the best, but then hearing it from customers, it just reaffirms it and tells me, like,
it's good energy if you say that between the team, amongst you guys, but when you actually hear it, it's working. And you know, let's be honest, it is working, otherwise the company it would have not been growing so fast in the past few years of the way that you guys have been doing. So talking about Danny, Sean actually had a full conversation yesterday here at the booth, and they touched on the few things that you guys have announced here. So maybe a little recap of those important announcements you've made.
Yeah, so we spoke about DAC, that's Defense Against Configuration. It's because, you know, while Zero Trust is great, if you don't configure it correctly, if you leave RDP open to the internet, it's still open to the internet. So basically we have DAC, and that is meant to just kind of tell you, hey, these are some configurations that you have that could lead to a breach, or security issues. We also have a list of compliance frameworks that kind of map to those. So if you have macros enabled, you'll be like, hey, you might have issues with Essential 8 compliance with this. So it's great, kind of just reaffirms that Zero Trust and lets you know that, hey, you are doing things right. It'll give you a weekly email, because then also you could have, well, you want to be secure if you're the CISO, the CEO, you might have some technicians that are, I just want to permit everything so I don't have to deal with this, or
I don't have to hear them.
Yeah, like make overly permissive rules so that they don't have to deal with it. It's okay.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna say, hey, this rule's too permissive, like, you really should not have this, and then we send out that weekly email to tell them, hey, fix this, and then we want everyone to be more secure. It benefits us, it benefits you, don't get breached.
Yeah, because the balance is right there, is having that Zero Trust approach where you verify before you give permission. At the same time, the business need to move on.
Yeah, that's the whole thing with ThreatLocker, with like our learning mode, and if you need. We were actually having a conversation with Danny earlier where there was this one company and they were having issues with one of the devs where he had to absolutely download new software and run new software every single day. And the company's like, what do we do? Danny's like, well, use ring fencing, use whatever you need. But if that's his business need, that's his business need.
Right.
You can't.
You know what you can and cannot do.
Yeah, like you want to, it's the principle of least privilege.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean breaking your business, it means allowing your business with the least amount needed.
Right. And the other news.
Yeah, so we are now FedRAMP.
That's big news.
Yeah, huge news. It's great. We had some really big customers that, hey, we need FedRAMP, and it's really good.
Good. So. That opened the door to a lot of business, a lot of companies that are specifically looking for that. So while we are here, what has been the typical question or questions that you have had to answer when they learn about Zero Trust and what you guys do?
Yeah. One common question is, like, how hard is it to set up? So they've had experiences with other allow listing products where it's very tedious, very manual. But we actually have the learning mode, so it'll learn what's in your environment, We have over 10,000 built-in applications, so it's just super easy. And even your custom applications, it'll make policies for those. So it makes like creating it way more accessible. And the other one was probably just, I mean, how does it work?
How do I get started?
Yeah, how do I get started? People don't also really know Zero Trust is a lot of the time. They're used to EDRs, antivirus. They'll ask me what's different, and it's, you know, I say it's denied by default, allowed by exception, whereas EDR is allowed by default, denied by exception.
Right. And I guess people are still a little bit afraid of this. Going back to, but am I going to be able to do what I need to do? So that would be my first question if I come here and I don't know what you guys do. Tell me about the Black Hat first experience, because I'm on number 10, 11, I'm not even sure, but
it's huge, massive, absolutely massive. It's great, you know, I mean, we've had a ton of bags. It's nice seeing people carrying those around.
Yeah.
But no, it's just great to talk to people, talk to current clients, potential clients, answer questions. It's just a great experience. Hope to come back.
Very good. I hope you come back as well. Now let's look into the future. Yeah. So I have met with you guys. We have met with you guys at Zero Trust World this year, back in February. Then at RSA conference. Then we're like stalking you here. So you're Black Hat. What is next? I know there is a Zero Trust World in 2026 in March. We'll be there. Anything else that you want people to know where they can find you?
Yeah, we go to events all over the world. We have DTX in Europe coming up, CyberCon in Melbourne, Australia. Then
we'll be there too.
Nice.
Probably.
Hopefully. Gartner IT Symposium in Orlando. So yeah, we try and get out to those events. It's great, meet everyone, see people.
How important it is to be on person to person, on
that face-to-face contact it's invaluable.
Yeah, great. Well, it was invaluable to see you again. I am looking forward to see you again in a Zero Trust World 2026. And for everybody, this is the beautiful booth with a lot of ThreatLocker people working non-stop for your security. If you want to learn more, there's ThreatLocker.com. And as far as I'm concerned, this was a quick recap of many conversations we had here at Black Hat for ITSP Magazine. And if you want to find out, just go on itspmagazine.com/PHUSA 2025. I hope I did it right, otherwise Sean is going to put me in jail. Stay tuned, a lot more conversation. Such a pleasure to see you again.